Fellas, I looked at my phone this morning, and upon it lied a reminder I set 1 year ago that says streaming goal. So I checked it out, and it turned out 1 year ago to the day, I sat in my room, depressed after a bad stream, talking to, I believe, myself. I was playing Destiny 2 at the time, a very thriving game that is alive today. And, you know, I was streaming to no one, obviously, as you do. Wasn't that good of a streamer. And I was depressed lying in bed. I was like, you know what? I am going to look up how to be a good streamer. What I've discovered was a prominent streamer, you may know as Ludwig. He posted a video a while ago detailing his thoughts on the subject. And so part of that was this. We'll play it right now.
Now, before we start the actual session on how to be a streamer, we're going to do a task. And I did this last time. We're going to do it again because this is one of the few kind of hippie things that I believe in, which is manifesting your goals. And the way to do that is by writing them down. And I want this on pen and paper, okay? I want this on pen and paper.
Now, I did not write this down on pen and paper. And so immediately have been flagged for failure. But I did write my goals down. And he, you know, to spoil the surprise, you don't write your goals down. He tells you to quit, right? And now I have my awesome goals. And if you may have noticed, something called Streamer University just happened. And I would say one of the biggest outcomes from that is Professor L, Ludwig again, essentially reiterating this point of writing down your goals. As you can see here, right? And it says, write down goals you have for yourself to achieve before the end of the year. Do not make all your goals metric-based. Make goals that you have control over. Dream big, but make it achievable. Failure to hit your goals should result in an honest conversation with yourself, and motivation is fleeting. Be disciplined. And I wrote my goals down on my phone, and I've transferred them to the computer, and I'll reveal them to you. And we'll see if they've been any good. And then, going forward, we'll write down some new goals. Whoa! These are the exact words that I wrote down. So, my 1 year goals, and I have to also put down streamers I want to emulate, okay? In a year, from August 7th, 2025 to August 7th, 2026, if you check the date right now, it is August 7th, 2026. I want to reach affiliate. I want to hit an average of 20 viewers. I want to gain 3 consistent chatters, hit a max of 60 concurrent viewers, and I want to start multi-streaming. Now, as you can see, if you remember what I just said earlier, how Ludwig said, make goals that you have control over, right? So, I'm going to be blunt. Reading these back, I don't think I have control over some of these. Like most of them. Like half of them. So, that is a bit concerning for me. And that's something, I'll be blunt, I realized as I was reading these out loud like 2 minutes ago. So that's fun. That is fun. So let's see what we've gotten, right? We've reached affiliate. That's easy. Easy AF. Done. Doing. Done. And perhaps dusted, maybe. Done and damn dusted, bro. Hit an average of 20 average viewers. Now, let's look at my Twitch stats. We're gonna look at my Twitch stats from the past year, from August 7th, 2025 to August 7th, 2026. And we'll see if we reach that. So some is blocked. But as you can see, that is a bit far away. That's a bit far away from 20. That is over the course of the entire year, lower than half. And technically, we got a stream over the 20 average mark. Technically, we've done that, but that's not a consistent average. I typed specifically an average of 20 average viewers, which means, because you could have an average of viewers during a stream, I want the average of those averages to be 20. 20 is a difficult goal. 20 was probably not obtainable. And you can see through the course of my streaming, I made this goal with 3 average viewers, aka myself on my phone and my parents' accounts watching. And I was like that essentially When did Silksong come out? Like September-ish? You can see in the September mark, late September, we start going up. 22 average viewers. Now, of course, this was from a raid. I didn't maintain this naturally, but it did go over. So I'm personally counting this as you suck, you scum, should retire, period. Woo! Now, I also wanted to gain 3 consistent chatters. Chat, let me hear you. Let me hear you. I think I've done that. We got people such as Just Mavis. We have people such as Graham11in. We have people such as Hilla B. Clip Farmer. The idea of approximating viewers with decimals is a little weird. Yeah, it kind of is, isn't it? It's like you're 0.9 of a person. Many consistent chatters over time. It's true. I have gotten a lot of consistent chatters. So much so that I would consider this, quite frankly, I could go on, but it would just be embarrassing, those freaking chatters. I don't want to freaking rat them out, you know what I mean? I think, personally, blown out of the water. Easy. Now, I wanted to hit a maximum of 60 concurrent viewers at the same time. Not average, just like, I have a stream at one point where I have 60 viewers in the stream. Max viewers. 47. And then 49. Yikes. But honestly, I don't think that was undoable. Because that was my raid dream. You know what I mean? That was like, I want a big raid. I want a freaking big ass raid. Right? So, no, but like, you're fine. You know what I mean? And then my last goal was start multi-streaming. And now this, of course, was before Silksong came out. I was playing Destiny 2. My very first ever YouTube stream was on Silksong's release day. So, you did great, honey. Wow. You did great, honey. You did freaking fantastic. So, of the goals, we have 2 out of 5. That's wrong. We have 3 out of 5. That's freaking wrong. We have freaking 3 out of 5 achieved. Well done, Ian. Now, how do we get the viewer amounts? I think we just gotta lock in. They'll come in time. I'm not too pressed about it. When fanfiction reading? We're reading fanfiction right now. This is Ian's fanfiction on what he wants to do as a famous streamer. If you are also wondering, in Ludwig's video, inspiration, list 3 streamers that you like that stream and how you would like to stream. Now, either in this video or this video, I forget. One of them said 5. Okay, so I made 5. But here are the streamers that I wanted to emulate, and for the reasons listed below, okay? Northern Lion, for his chat interaction and improv skills. I still think this. I think he is the king of improvisation when it comes to streaming. I think he is hilarious. Valkyrie, she is so personable, and she feels so authentic and so enthusiastic about what she does. And I really appreciate that in her work. And I don't watch too many Valkyrie streams. In fact, I watch little to none, quite frankly. But I still appreciate her character and what she puts out for stream. So I could be honestly dead wrong in that. Maybe she's the worst, but from what I've seen, she's not, right? Onepixel, when he does stream, because he's taking a lot of breaks, I don't think he has like any downtime. Oh, sorry, I'm swearing. Gosh, any freaking downtime, and he is consistently entertaining throughout. He is the master of having ADHD and utilizing that for stream. And now I think CDog VA, I really enjoy how chill his stream vibes are and how consistent his brand image is. I think he is consistently shown how his brand image relates to that and to voice acting and to anime and like late Japan, shit like that. And then Co-Carnage. Now, you guys probably don't know Co-Carnage. Co-Carnage is a older gentleman, still a streamer, but one of the streamers who was like an old head streamer, essentially. But he has a interesting YouTube style, which I could pull it up, but I quite enjoy his YouTube style. His YouTube style is essentially playing games and then having 30-minute videos on the games and having big playlists of it. That's it. Probably not that good. Probably not a good style. And not even like clickbaity, if that makes sense. But I appreciated it for the sole reason of having a big catalog of games, and also I appreciated Ko's feelings of the game industry as a whole. And something I don't know if you guys know about me, but something I appreciate a lot is the games industry and how it functions. And despite being an awesome freaking clip farmer, I do enjoy that side of video games and whatnot. I really do. But yeah, those are my goals. Those are my goals and my inspirations. I think we should start new ones. Quite frankly, think we should start new ones. Let's do it right now. What should my goals be for in a year, August 7th, 2026 to 2027? Would you ever go into the gaming industry? I definitely would. Well, before I started streaming, I was trying to do game dev, but it didn't pan out. Not for any reason, but personal motivation wise, mental health reasons. I think I could potentially get into game dev now that I'm healthier, but probably not. Read fanfic. Read fanfic. Ian, read the fanfiction. Ian, fanfiction. Fanfiction, Ian. Ian, read the fanfic. we gotta skin this guy alive. I think you can renew the average 20 viewers, perhaps. I think that's a good goal. I do think it's a good goal. Now, it is one of the goals which I would think is like goals that I have control over it's like do I have control over reaching 20 viewers? You know what I mean? That being said, I still think it's a good goal because I think it is very discreet. Do you know what I mean? I think it's like very easy to check off if you did it or not. It's not like follow your dreams. You know what I mean? It's very like, oh, I did it. I'm the goat. Or oh, I didn't do it. I'm the woke. So I'm gonna put it down. Hit an average of 20 viewers. I'd say yes because it's your ability to hold that many people's attention. That's what I think as well. I actually 100% agree. But there could be an argument made like it's ultimately up to the viewer whether or not they click. Like you, at the end of the day, have no control over it unless you're like mind controlling them. But I still agree with you. I still like it. Do I want to hit a max of 60 concurrent viewers again? I think we can reach that. I really do. But it's not really like a goal that I need, now that I think about it. I don't really care about this goal. Because essentially, at this point in the game, it's about getting a raid from a streamer who's larger than me. You know what I mean? So I might skip that one. In a year, I don't think I can get partner. Follower goal? No, I don't think I really care about a follower goal. I have one about YouTube, but it's wishy-washy. It's like post consistently on YouTube. I think instead of consistently, I'm gonna set a number goal of how many videos I want to be posted on YouTube. I think I want to have in a year something that's actionable. I want to, and again, my YouTube schedule is terrible. Post 20 YouTube videos. I think I want to post 20 YouTube videos. At minimum. Maybe have like 3 IRL streams, or like 3 non-stream related YouTube vids. Like vlogging. I kind of like that. Like focus on content creation outside of streaming as well. I'm down for that. Post 3 YouTube videos that are not streamed, essentially. I like that. I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna say IRL stream once at minimum, not like the UK IRL stream. I'm saying like actually go outside, you know, not just roam my house for an hour. You know what I mean? I want to do more IRL shit. I think it'd be fun. AKA the touch grass stream. Yeah. Bro, I'm realizing how fun IRL streams could be. Just hiking streams. I would love to do a hiking stream. I think it'd be awesome. We gotta just talk to you guys. McDonald's stream. What does that mean? Like go to McDonald's? Or like should I work up on a McDonald's? Setup related? Setup related, Graham. Thank you. I love a setup related thing. So what do I want in my setup? McDonald's employment. Get a job. Get a job. No, God no. Would never want to freaking get a job. Read a fan fiction. It's hard to think of a setup goal because on one end it's like I could make my setup better, but that's so wishy-washy. Or I could be like get a new camera, but that doesn't feel as grandiose as I want it to be. Do you know what I mean? Oh yes, yeah, I like that. I want to spice. This one's kind of wishy-washy, but it's a bit specific. Spice up my stream background I don't want a full wall here. Do you know what I mean? I want some cool shelves, shit like that. I like that. I like that. And then that could be something that happens over time, you know. I put more shit on a wall or whatnot. Change my camera angle and shit like that. Maybe I go like right here. Jet. God, why is it like that? Jet. Zap. I really dig that wall color though. It is a nice wall color. It's not that I'm gonna get rid of the wall color. I just gotta like put more stuff, like, or just like have like some bullshit. You know what I mean? Have some bullshit. Have like more art, maybe. Have a shelf. The wall color is saying because it's hilarious. Ooh, new shirts. Not as a big goal, but I mean that could be a goal in general. I do like the camera angle front facing, but I don't have like a good setup for it. But yeah, I kind of like these goals, guys. I kind of like these goals, and we'll keep this notepad doc forever, for freaking ever. And then I'm not gonna put more things down here. But yeah, I really like them. We're gonna hit them, guys. We're gonna freaking hit them. We're gonna freaking do it. Yeah, freak yeah. Lovely. You should write a note to 2030 Ian. We could write a letter to Ian from a year from now. Dear Ian in 2027. What should we say? Hello. I hope that you're still streaming. Please be better than I currently am, or else I will get you. I mean that. You bastard. You bastard. I mean that. I hope that you get more Hawaiian shirts, and I hope that you live just such a bodacious life. And I hope that goes for everyone. I hope you're making really funny content from this exact letter to you. If you aren't, I will get you. Once again, yours truly, Papa. Yay! W letter. We'll check on that in a year, probably. Like, and subscribe. Like, and then subscribe. Like, and subscribe. And click the bell. The bell.